Mathematics Class 12 Chapter 11 Three-Dimensional Geometry. In the last class we have studied questions from exercise 11.2 up to question number 8 we have studied. Today we shall study some more questions from exercise 11.2. Question number 9. Find the vector and the Cartesian equation of the line that passes through the points 3, -2, -5 and 3, -2, 6. So the first point I call it as A, 3, -2, -5. These are called x1, y1, z1. And second point I call it as B, 3, -2, 6. They are x2, y2, z2. This can be written in a vector form. Vector A equal to 3i cap -2j cap -5k cap, and vector B as 3i cap -2j cap plus 6k cap. Okay, now we shall find vector B minus vector A. That means we'll find the difference of I component, j component and k component from starting from B to A. Okay, because B minus A vector. So equal to 3 minus 3 I cap plus -2 minus n minus plus 2 j cap plus 6 minus n minus plus 5 k cap equal to 3 minus 3 is 0 I cap plus -2 plus 2 is 0 j cap plus 6 plus 5 is 11 k cap. Okay, next we shall write the equation of line in a vector form first. Okay, so in a vector form passing from 2 points, the equation of line is vector r equal to vector A plus lambda B minus A. Okay, so let us put the value. Vector r equal to vector A is this one. Okay, so let us place the value 3i cap minus 2j minus 5k cap plus lambda as it is vector B minus vector A. So that is this one. 0 I cap, 0 j cap, no need to write, I'll just write 11 k cap. Okay, so this is in a vector form. Now we have to write in a Cartesian form. Then it is the equation by formula, it is x minus x1 by x2 minus x1 equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 equal to z minus z1 divided by z2 minus z1. Okay, we have all the values. Let us place the value. So vector r equal to x minus x1, so x minus 3 divided by 3 minus 3 equal to y minus y2 y1, that is minus 2, divide by minus 2 minus minus plus 2 equal to z minus z1, that is z minus minus 5 divided by 6 minus minus plus 5. Okay, equal to this x minus 3 as it is, x 3 minus 3 is 0 equal to y minus a minus plus 2 divided by minus 2 plus 2 is 0 equal to z minus minus 5 is z plus 5, and here 6 minus minus plus 5 gives you 11. So this is Cartesian form of equation of line, and this is in a vector form of equation of line. Question number 10. Find the angle between the following pairs of lines. Number 1. Vector r equal to 2i cap minus 5j cap plus k cap plus lambda 3i cap plus 2j cap plus 6k cap, and vector r equal to 7i cap minus 6k cap plus mu I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap. So first equation of line I compare with vector r equal to, this one is a1 vector plus lambda and this as a b1 vector. Okay, similarly for the second one, this one is vector a2 plus mu and this one is vector b2. Okay, so we just compare with the standard equation a r equal to a plus lambda b. So for there are two lines, so I call it a1 a2 b1 b2. Okay, let theta be the angle between the two lines, then cos theta equal to magnitude of vector b1 dot vector b2 divided by magnitude of b1 into magnitude of b2 equal to b1. So if you compare, this is b1 and this is b2. So this is b1, I write 3i cap plus 2j plus 6k dot b2, that is this value I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap, divide by under the square root. You know how to find the magnitude. Okay, so magnitude is 3 square plus 2 square plus 6 square into under the square root. Here magnitude of b2 is from here, so 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square, or you can take from here also. Okay, the coefficient of I, j, k. So this gives you dot product is 3i into I will give you 3, then 2j plus into 2j will give you plus 4, 2 into 2 4, plus 6 into 2 is 12, k cap into k cap is 1. Okay, so it is 12, divide by 3 square is 9 plus 2 square is 4 plus 6 square is 36 under the square root into under the square root 1 square is 1 plus 2 square is 4 plus 2 square is 4 equal to, this sum is 19, divide by 9 plus 4 plus 36 gives you square root of 49, and square root of 1 plus 4 is square root of 9 equal to 19 as it is. Square root of 49 is 7 and square root of 9 is 3. So 7 into 3 is 21 and here 19. Both are positive, so just take the positive value. Now here cos theta equal to 19 by 21. If you transfer cos over here, you get theta value equal to cos inverse of this value, 19 by 21. Second part, similarly, you can try yourself. Question number 11. Find the angle between the following pairs of lines. Number 1. X minus 2 by 2 equal to y minus 1 by 5 equal to z plus 3 by minus 3. And x plus 2 by minus 1 equal to y minus 4 by 8 equal to z minus 5 by 4. In this, they have given us equation in a Cartesian form. In question number 10, it was in a vector form. So this is the equation of the line given to us, right? Now this one is A1, B1, C1 ratio, okay, direction ratio, and here is A2, B2, C2. This is X1, Y1, Z1, and this you call it as a X2, Y2, Z2, okay. So here direction ratios are, this one is A1 is 2, B1 is 5, and C1 is minus 3. And for the second line, the direction ratios are A2 is minus 1, then B2 is 8 and C2 is 4. Okay, let theta be the angle between the two lines. Then the formula is given to us as cos theta equal to modulus of A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 divided by under the square root A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square into under the square root A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. Okay, I have given you this formula. Now we know all the values. Let us place the value equal to modulus of A1. So 2 into A2 minus 1 plus B1 5 into B2 8 plus C1 minus 3 into C2 that is 4 divided by under the square root of A1 square that is 2 square plus 5 square plus C1 square that is minus 3 square into square root of minus 1 square plus 8 square plus 4 square. So 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, 5 into 8 is plus 40, minus 3 into 4 is minus 12 divided by square root of 2 square is 4 plus 5 square is 25 plus minus 3 square is plus 9 into square root of minus 1 square is 1 plus 8 square is 64 plus 4 square is 16 equal to minus 2 plus 40 minus 16. If you sum total, you get 26 divided by 4 plus 25 plus 9 is 38 under the square root, and under the square root this one is 1 plus 64 plus 16 is square root of 81 equal to 26. Square root of 81 is 9, square root of 38 as it is. Okay, now this cos, if you transfer over here, you get here theta equal to cos inverse of this value, 26 by 9 into square root of 38. It has got also second part, part 2, that you can try yourself. Okay, similarly you have to find second pair of equation of line is given. In that also you are given equations in a form of Cartesian, so you can use the same way, comparing and writing the direction ratios and find the angle between the two lines. Question number 12. Find the values of P so that the lines 1 minus x by 3 equal to 7y minus 14 by 2p equal to z minus 3 by 2 and 7 minus 7x by 3p equal to y minus 5 by 1 equal to 6 minus z by 5 are at right angles. Given equation of line 1 minus x by 3 equal to 7y minus 14 by 2p equal to z minus 3 by 2. Now this I'll simplify further in converting into standard form. So this implies from here x should be first, so I take minus common, so minus x minus 1 divided by 3 equal to this one I'll take 7 common, okay, because the coefficient of y should be 1, so 7 common, so here y minus here remains 2 divided by 2p as it is equal to, here nothing to do, just keep as it is, 7 z minus 3 by 2. This implies this negative can take in the denominator, so this is x minus 1 by minus 3 equal to this 7 take in the denominator, it will go here denominator of denominator, so this will be y minus 2 divided by 2p by 7. This one as it is, z minus 3 by 2. So the direction ratios, these are the direction ratios, right? So this is a1, b1, c1. So the direction ratios of the line are a1 is minus 3, b1 is 2p by 7 and c1 is 2. Equation of another line is 7 minus 7x by 3p equal to y minus 5 by 1 equal to 6 minus z by 5. This is also not in a standard form, so let us write in the standard form first. So from here you take minus 7 common and this x minus 1 can be written later, right? The x term should be first, y term and z term should be first. Divided by 3p as it is equal to, here nothing to change, keep as it is, y minus 5 by 1 equal to, here also z should be first, so take minus common and interchange the order. So z minus 6 by 5. This implies minus 7 take in the denominator. So what you get is x minus 1 by minus 3 p by 7 equal to, this is as it is, y minus 5 by 1 equal to, minus take in the denominator, right? So we get z minus 6 by minus 5. That means the direction ratios of the lines are, this you call it as a2, b2, c2, right? So a2 equal to minus 3p by 7, b2 is equal to 1 and c2 is equal to minus 5. Since the lines are perpendicular, they have given us the lines are perpendicular. That means a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equal to 0. Okay, we know that if the lines are perpendicular, then the product of their direction ratio also is 0. Product of the sum of the direction ratio is 0. Okay, this value is 0. This implies, let us put the value a1 a2. So we place the value minus 3 into minus 3p by 7 plus b1 b2, that is 2p by 7 into 1 plus c1 c2, that is 2 into minus 5, right, equal to 0. Then minus 3 into minus 3 is 9 by 7 into p plus 2p by 7, 2 into minus 5 is minus 10 equal to 9 plus 2, that is 11 by 7 p. Minus 10 transfer this side of the g equal to, then it becomes plus 10. 7 transfer, it will go in the numerator, 11 transfer, it will go in the denominator. So here remains p equal to 10 into 7 by 11 equal to 10 into 7 is 70 divided by 11. So this is the value of p. They have asked us to find the value of p. Value of p is 70 by 11. Question number 13. Show that the lines x minus 5 by 7 equal to y plus 2 by minus 5 equal to z by 1 and x by 1 equal to y by 2 equal to z by 3 are perpendicular to each other. Equation of the first line is x minus 5 by 7 equal to y plus 2 by minus 5 equal to z by 1. Therefore, direction ratios are, these are the direction ratios, the denominator terms, right? So, call this as a1 equal to 7, b1 equal to minus 5 and c1 equal to 1. That means b1, this if you write in a vector form, it is 7 I cap minus 5 j cap plus k cap, okay, 1 k cap, that is k cap. Equation of the second line is x by 1 equal to y by 2 equal to z by 3. So here this is these are the direction ratios, that is a2, b2, c2. So direction ratios are a2 is equal to 1, b2 equal to 2 and c2 equal to 3. And this can be written in the vector form as vector b2 equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. Okay, now we shall check b1 dot b2, okay, this dot product of these two. So that is, we have to find the ratios, right? This one into this one plus this one into this one plus this one into this one. Sorry, we have to find the dot product. Okay, the dot product means the I component product plus j component plus k component. Okay, other values I dot j, I dot k will be 0. Okay, and so way, and similarly j dot I, j dot k will be 0. Okay, k dot I, k dot j will be 0. So we have to only find the product of the I component, j component, k component, then we get the dot product. So b1 dot b2 equal to a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2. So equal to a1, 7 into a2 is 1. So 7 into 1 plus b1 minus 5 b2 2. So minus 5 into 2 plus c1 1 into c2 3. So 1 into 3 equal to 7 into 1 is 7 minus 5 into 2 is minus 10 plus 1 into 3 is 3. Okay, equal to 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus minus 10 gives you 0. That means we have found b1 dot b2 equal to 0 or this value equal to 0. That means the given two lines are perpendicular to each other. Question number 14. Find the shortest distance between the lines r equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap plus lambda I cap minus j cap plus k cap and vector r equal to 2I cap minus j cap minus k cap plus mu 2I cap plus j cap plus 2k cap. Vector r is equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap plus lambda I cap minus j cap plus k cap. So if you compare this with the standard equation of line, that is r cap equal, sorry, vector r equal to vector a1 plus lambda b1, vector b1. And second line is r equal to 2 I cap minus j cap minus k cap plus mu 2 I cap plus j cap plus 2 k cap. If you compare this with the equation of line, then it is r vector equal to a2 vector plus lambda vector b2. Okay. Now the shortest distance between the two lines or two skew line is given as d equal to magnitude of a2 vector minus a1 vector into dot product of b1 cross b2 divided by magnitude of b1 cross b2. Okay, this is the formula, quadratic equation number 1. So we shall find all these values and then place the value in equation 1 to get the shortest distance. So here a1, so this is your a1. Okay, comparing with this, so this is a1 I cap plus 2j plus k cap, and a2 is this one. Okay, comparing with this, so this one is 2 I cap minus j cap minus k cap. So let us find a2 minus a1, this value first. Okay, so this minus this, so 2 minus 1 I cap plus minus 1 minus 2 j cap plus minus 1 k cap equal to 2 minus 1 is 1, that is 1 I cap, that is I cap alone, plus minus 1 minus this, so minus 3 j cap, minus 1 minus 2 is minus 2 k cap. Okay, so this is a2 minus a1, right? Now let us find the cross product of b1 and b2. So b1 cross b2 equal to, it is a determinant given by the first row is I cap, j cap, k cap, then b1 coefficient of b1, that is this is b1 b2, right? So 1 minus 1 1, 1 minus 1 1, and b2 from here 2 1 2. Okay, so equal to, we open the determinant I cap, then you know how to open, minus 1 into 2 is minus 2, minus 1 into 1 is 1, minus j cap. Okay, so 1 into 2 2, minus 2 into 1 is 2, plus k cap, then you will multiply this one, 1 into 1 1, minus 2 into minus 1, that is minus 2, so it becomes plus 2 because there is minus in the formula. Okay, so here minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3 I cap, 2 minus 2 is 0 j cap, and this minus is there, 1 plus 2 is 3 k cap, and it is plus. Okay, now let us find the magnitude. This is the vector form, we have to find the magnitude also. Okay, we require both magnitude and vector. So magnitude of b1 cross b2 equal to under the square root 3 minus 3 square plus 0 square is 0 plus 3 square equal to under the square root minus 3 square is 9 plus 3 square is 9 equal to square root of 18, which gives you 18 means 9 into 2, right? So it is 3 root 2. So the square root of 18 is 3 root 2. Now we have found all the values, right? So let us place the values in equation 1. Before that, we also have to find this dot product, right? You can place, or afterwards also you can find. I'll find first and then place the value. So I'll find the dot product of a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2. So this one dot this one. Okay, so let us find that first. So I write here a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2 equal to, first is I cap minus 3j minus 2k, and the b1 cross b2 is minus 3i plus 3k cap. So minus 3 into 1, that is minus 3, then second here no j, so j coefficient is 0, so plus j, minus 2 plus 3 is minus 6 equal to minus 3 minus 6 is minus 9, right? So from equation 1 d, this equation 1, the formula, I just write the formula, this one, shortest distance between the line equal d equal to modulus of a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2 divided by magnitude of b1 cross b2 equal to, this value we found as minus 9, so modulus of minus 9, and b1 cross b2 we found as 3 root 2. Okay, magnitude of b1 cross b2 is 3 root 2, modulus is there, so omit the negative sign, so 9 by 3 root 2, cut by 3, so get 3 by root 2. If you rationalize and multiply and divide by root 2, then you get the value as 3 root 2 by 2. Okay, so that is solution for question number 14. We'll keep this much for today. Thank you very much.